What's good, everybody? I'm Kenny Archer, and this is Life on Beagle Road. It's time for an update.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Oh, and before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, folks. You gotta know what's going on. Be in the know what's happening. Things are happening, folks. You got to know. Hit the bell!
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay. I won't get a ball today.
That's right, folks. It's been a while since we sort of given you a bit of a heads up as to what was going on here on Beagle Road. I think where we left you last was the end of our first hearing. Since then, we've been doing a lot of waiting and a little bit of preparing. We have been putting everything together that the township wants from us. So what is it that they're looking for from us for this next meeting? Well, let's talk about that. You see, what we gotta do is find enough land that we're allowed to fence in. Only they're kind of picky about the front yard versus the side yard versus the backyard. They're saying that our front yard can't be used, although I'm pretty sure that we should be able to get an exception to use our front yard. However, they're saying we can't. What they're saying is I have to run this fence in my side yard, not the front yard, which means I lose a lot of land, almost like 1.5 acres if I do that. And if I do that, we've got to get rid of some animals, which to me really isn't an option. What exactly constitutes a side yard versus a front yard? So right now where I stand is my front yard. And right here, right now, I'm in the side yard. So if you look over here, there ends up being land I can't use. Now this side's not really a big deal. This isn't the side I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is on the other side. Now I'm in the side yard on the other end of the house, okay? Which gives us all that back there and all this kind of over there. But the problem is I'll lose all of this over there, okay? That is a lot of land, folks, a lot of land. If you look over here, we could go from the edge of the driveway all the way over, boom, and we'd be good. They are pretty sure that they're going to approve us to have our goats and our chickens. The issue is we have too many. We have too many because we're not allowed to use this over here yet. And that's what we're going to be fighting the next time we go in. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to use any of this. If I had a dog, I could put a fence the whole way up and I could put a gate at the top of the driveway and my dog could run free in all of this. And I would be within my rights. I wouldn't even need to get a permit for that. I'm allowed to just put the fence in as long as it's only 3.5 feet high. I'm good. So why can't I do that for any of my other animals? Okay, so you might still be a little confused as to the actual parameters or designs or whatever. So let me show you real quick. Basically, our property is like a pizza slice. Right here is the road, and over here is my neighbor's fence. Over here is the creek. Our driveway runs to here. This is our house. What they want is for us to put fence all along here. This is our side yard. This is our backyard. And then this would be our front yard. And that's the part we can't use. All right, I hope that sort of cleared things up a little bit. But let me show you exactly what it is that we're going to propose at our next meeting. And hopefully that all works out. What we are proposing is that they allow us to fence this in like that, which would give us all of this and all of this. Now, because it needs to be 2 fenced in areas, we would essentially just split it. Gives us plenty of room for goats, way more room than we'll ever need for chickens, and all would be happy. I don't know. That all seems to make perfect sense to me. I mean, what do you think? So behind me here is still part of our land. It goes across a creek, but it's all our property still. And as you can see, my house is pretty far back in there. as well as the barn. All this land I wouldn't be able to use right here.
Nice for y'all. Now I got to up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's.
None of this at all could be used. It's crazy. Funny part is, the goats absolutely love that. If I put them out in the grass, if I put them in there, whoo, watch yourself. Those goats love the leaves. They love all the seedlings. They love the nuts that fall. They love it all. It's good stuff. There's our neighbor's chickens hanging out. Later on though, find our way over here to hang out with our chickens. It'll be a chicken party. I hope I cleared things up a little bit. Like I said, December 10th is our next meeting with the township. Just want to say thanks again for all of your support. We love you, we appreciate you. You are all the absolute very best. Let's all hope for a great ending to this story. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We'll see y'all next time, folks. Have a great day. Woo!